Coach, I guess when you have such a short turnaround when you find out who your opponent was going to be, that it's more about taking care of yourselves than looking at the opponent. Is that how you go about it?
Yeah, you're just trying to, stay in the right frame of mind. Ever since we, lost in the ACC tournament, just trying to keep guys together and keep the focus right. With spring break, here and all the, the different things. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we're trying to do. I mean, obviously, we know Jacksonville State is a team that they really play hard. They have a guy that can really score the ball. So, we know things about them, obviously, but, at the end of the day, it's going to be, our energy, our effort, and what we put out there.
When you were in Charlotte with us, you said a big thing's keeping your team together, keeping your core together. How important is it to get this opportunity to play some more basketball, maybe go out on a better note than you guys did in Charlotte after taking the number one team to wire?
It's big. It's big. This is for me and for us as a program. This is something that we can build on. That's how we look at it. And so that's that's why for me, the extra practice time, the extra games are they're important. Because this is a segue into what's to come, and how we got to keep building and just flow right into next year. So I'm looking at this like for as a big moment. These guys have taken a jump. They've taken steps. They won 17 games. We won 10 conference games. We had some big wins again. So they've taken steps, but we've never had postseason. And yes, goal is NCAA, ACC championships, all this good stuff. But you gotta, you gotta, you gotta crawl before you can walk. So this is a big step for some of these guys.
I know you joked on Thursday you don't even talk to the training staff anymore, but do you have any updates on player availability for this week?
I don't. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for just waiting until tomorrow. I think that we'll have soiree. I think we'll have him back for sure. But everything else, I'm not really for
Did he
sure.
get hit in the face? What happened there?
Yeah, he got hit in the face. Yeah, he got hit in the face. Yeah.
Do you, with these guys that have played all these minutes, do you see them playing with the same energy uh, going into this game that they had earlier in the season?
And why not? It's like, man, the extra game. Everybody not playing. It's a blessing. Everybody's not playing right now. The weather's gotten better. I mean, it's a different type of feel and a different type of vibe and energy. So, I think that, we get an opportunity to play in front of our home fans. And I think that, honestly, I thought that was the difference in the Duke game. If we would have had it's almost like you're playing them in a home game, in Charlotte, and I felt like our fans have given us energy, and I think it'll be no different tomorrow. So I know the guys are excited about that.
When you look at just how the tournament lays out and everything with your short bench and stuff, having the breaks and the way it lays out, it seems like it's set up well for you guys because you don't have to play
Yeah.
a game, a game every other day or something like that. You have sort of a break if you get out of the first game.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's not on par with our league schedule, but similar to. So we do got a little window where we can rest and do different things. It's not at this juncture of the game you can't even if we had a full complement, it's only so much practicing you can do. But it will help us out for sure.
What, what was it that you guys were doing so well in that Duke game that you think you can kind of replicate? Because it feels like just kind of it was like a lot of the stuff you guys kind of made a turn recently, and it feels like you guys been playing well. So what does it have that you guys have been doing well that you kind of contributed or continue to do in this tournament?
I mean, we just we've been playing together. We've been connected. The guys have a connectivity, and that to me is the biggest thing. Um, if you've been here and you kind of seen us, and I've been saying it for a long time, and we finally got we got some wins to show for it. I felt like we were getting close a while ago, but it's kind of like cliche-ish to say, man, we need something to fall our way and this, that, and the third. But we went 8-4 over the course of the last 2 months essentially, and these guys, to me, were a top tier, team in the ACC. And if we just go 500 in our first eight, who knows? We could be playing on Thursday or Friday. You know what I'm saying, in the NCAA tournament. So these guys have earned that right because they play hard, they play together, and they just been connected. That's the biggest difference. They just been connected. You know, they believe in what they got going, and they've done a great job, and they've stayed the course.
Is everybody gonna be there from the main rotation? No one going in the portal or doing anything before the game.
I don't think so. You know, I don't
It's a
know.
weird question, but in this day and
Yeah.
age, you never know with this stuff.
If it happens, I don't know. I haven't been alerted of it, but I haven't been alerted of too many people that leave anyway. You just kind of leave. So but I haven't been alerted of anything.
That same area of roster management, the way you played in the ACC tournament, that you're going to get some new recognition out for making the postseason. Does that help you moving forward with your approach to recruits?
I think the fact that I let guys play, helps. I think that, I kind of take guys for who they are and try to add to who they are. I never really try and take from who they are as a player. So I think that's the biggest thing. I'm a player's coach. If you can play, I just let you play. Now I'm gonna coach you hard, but at the same time too, there's not a lot of guys out here that allow players to be themselves, and I allow guys to do that.
How much has Sutton grown in the last couple of weeks? It seems like
How much what?
Sutton grown in the last couple of weeks. Seems like he's starting to sort of figure some things out. He seemed very raw at first.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing better. I thought he played more confident in the Duke game. Most people think that making shots is playing better, but I just thought he just played better just in general. You're not calling his name as much because he's in the right place and doing the right things, and that's a credit to him and a testament to him that he's working. He's starting to figure things out.
How has Jaden adjusted to the different role you've given him in the last, 2 or 3 weeks of the season? Going out there for the tip off and then going from there.
I mean, Jaden has been as good as he can be. There's a lot of stuff that we're giving him on the run. He's still a freshman. He has things to work on, but he's done a great job, and he has to just keep going forward and pushing the needle on his game, and taking advantage of this opportunity. Because I tell him all the time, even with Sutton, like, it's not a lot of freshmen playing on these teams now. There's a handful of freshmen playing in the country, period. So.
You mentioned trying to keep this team together. What was that, especially right after the season ended? You don't know for sure that you're going to be playing IT. So how do you kind of keep guys together, make sure nobody kind of disappears and goes into the abyss, but having to try to make it bring them back?
Make stuff up to keep them around. Call a team meeting here, team meeting there. Practice here, practice there. We knew we were going to do something, didn't know what, but just kind of keeping guys close to us, keeping my eyes on them, and it's a part of it. You know what I mean? So they've done a good job, and they've really been locked in, and I think that they were looking forward to this opportunity. So without me doing that, they probably would have did the right thing anyway.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yep.